Question. Which act designated the Governor of Bengal as the Governor-General of Bengal for the first time? Options. A. Pitt's India Act 1784. B. Regulating Act of 1773. C. Charter Act of 1833. D. Charter Act of 1853. The correct answer is B. Explanation. The Regulating Act of 1773 designated the Governor of Bengal as the Governor-General. G.G. of Bengal. Warren Hastings was the first to hold this position. Question. Under which act was a dual system of government established through the Court of Directors and Board of Control? Options. A. Regulating Act of 1773. B. Charter Act of 1813. C. Pitt's India Act 1784. D. Government of India Act 1858. The correct answer is C. Explanation. Pitt's India Act 1784 introduced a dual system of government by separating the commercial functions managed by the Court of Directors from the political functions managed by the Board of Control. Question. Which act is considered the final step towards centralization in British India? Options. A. Regulating Act of 1773. B. Charter Act of 1813. C. Charter Act of 1833. D. Charter Act of 1853. The correct answer is C. Explanation. The Charter Act of 1833 was the final step towards centralization as it made the GG of Bengal the GG of India, Lord William Bentinck being the first, and removed the legislative powers of the governors of Bombay and Madras. Question. The Molly-Minto reforms are associated with which of the following? Options. A. Introduction of Dyachi at the provincial level. B. Restoration of legislative powers to Bombay and Madras. C. Introduction of separate electorates for Muslims. D. Establishment of a three-tier government. The correct answer is C. Explanation. The Molly-Minto reforms, Indian Council Act of 1909, are significant for introducing separate electorates for Muslims. Question. Under which reform was Dyachi, division into transferred and reserved subjects, introduced at the provincial level? Options. A. Molly-Minto reforms, 1909. B. Montagu-Chelmsford reforms, 1919. C. Government of India Act 1935. D. Indian Council Act of 1861. The correct answer is B. Explanation. The Montagu-Chelmsford reforms, Government of India Act of 1919, introduced Dyachi at the provincial level and bicameralism at the centre. Question. Who moved the historic, objective resolution in the Constituent Assembly? Options. A. Dr. B. R. Ambedkar. B. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. C. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. D. Jawaharlal Nehru. The correct answer is D. Explanation. Jawaharlal Nehru moved the historic, objective resolution on December 13, 1946, which later became the basis for the preamble of the Constitution. Question. Who explicitly put forward the idea of a Constituent Assembly for India for the first time in 1934? Options. A. M. K. Gandhi. B. M. N. Roy. C. Motilal Nehru. D. Subhash Chandra Bose. The correct answer is B. Explanation. The idea of a constituent assembly was put forward explicitly by M.N. Roy in 1934. Question. Which committee of the Constituent Assembly was chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? Options. A. Union Powers Committee. B. Provincial Constitution Committee. C. Drafting Committee. D. Rules of Procedure Committee. The correct answer is C. Explanation. Dr. B. R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the Drafting Committee, which was one of the 8 major committees of the Assembly. Question. The strength of the Constituent Assembly was reduced from 389 to 299 because. Options. A. Some members were disqualified. B. Princely states refused to participate. C. Muslim League members from areas included in Pakistan withdrew. D. The British government reduced the seats. The correct answer is C. Explanation. Following the Indian Independence Act of 1947, the strength was reduced to 299 as Muslim League members from areas included in Pakistan withdrew. Question. Which act abolished the dual system of government? Board of Control and Court of Directors. Options. A. Government of India Act 1858. B. Indian Council Act 1861. C. Government of India Act 1935. D. Indian Independence Act 1947. The correct answer is A. Explanation. The Government of India Act 1858 transferred the governance of India from the Company to the British Crown and abolished the Board of Control and Court of Directors, ending the dual system.